Hello, Cancer darlings, and welcome back to the Blue Lady Intuition Tarot channel. I just wanted to get on here quickly and just do a quick video as I'm sensing a lot of energy that is coming through, and I want to pull a few cards in a moment. I'm going to be doing a reading for my Cancer Sun, Moon Rising, Ascending, and Venus sign. Take what resonates, don't force it. You'll know that it resonates when you feel that inner vibration within. So to begin, I just want to pull from this particular deck, see what comes out. So the first two cards says that I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings, and I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet. So someone is obviously wearing a mask. Here, Cancers, they're not showing you exactly who they are. They're still hiding behind a facade. But the thing is, you may be in a situation where they may have silenced you. And what I'm hearing is they would have concocted a particular situation so as to create some distance between the two of you. And maybe you're not the type of individual that gets into it so easily with people. You allow people to be who they are. It almost seems as though it was a planned or calculated move, is what I'm hearing. Very strategized. Like, when you watch those movies and the guy intentionally gets into it with his lady so that, the end goal would be for him to go off and do what he needs to do because she would eventually kind of like remove him from her space. That's the sense that I'm getting. So it seems like a very calculated move, right? They may be seeing, for some of you, they may be seeing someone. For others, it could be different. But someone is not being their true self with you. I'm hearing that they're putting on, right? Heartbreak. Okay, their energy is very all over the place right now. That usually happens when I shuffle like that. Okay, maybe this deck doesn't want to be used, but I'm going to go with it. Inferno comes out. Of reckless love, pregnancy. So I am definitely sensing the end of something, the end of a connection, right? Someone may have been careless with their treatment towards you. And like I said, if this is something that was calculated, they weren't too concerned about how you would feel about it. They were quite selfish in how they moved and how they dealt with you. And for others of you, this person who may be seeing someone else and they don't want to tell you, well, it could potentially lead to a pregnancy for some. And, that will come out, or someone can come about and bring you the news that, hey, I'm having this person's child. But, it's going to lead to a broken heart. It's going to lead to some heartache. That, and I'm not getting a sense, it'll hurt you, cancers, but I think that this will hurt them more because you're a catch. You're a catch. And sometimes people don't see what they have in front of them when they have continued access to them, right? It's like I'm seeing, if you're standing so close, if you're in the doorway of the Empire State Building, you aren't able to get a full picture of how, high up and how tall and how beautiful that building is, right? But once you take a step back, then you really take in its beauty, how massive it is. So I'm getting the sense that although they may be playing with your emotions, in the end, at the end of the day, they're really playing some of them may like to sweetheart you and pull on your heartstrings. Some of them may enjoy having steamy makeup connections, but I am sensing that there is an end to something that is happening, right? Take it, take it how it resonates, leave the rest. This reading isn't going to be for everyone, it's going to be for someone out there that's listening, right? But I'm hearing like this person could be like a fraud, and you may think you know this person, but you actually don't. They don't allow their true selves to shine through. It's almost like they're playing a game, and you're not aware that this game is being played because you're showing up as your genuine and authentic self, whereas they are, perhaps playing this game, you know, toying with their heart. I'm seeing like a yo-yo going up and down, up and down. And so, for those of you that may be in a situation where this person, your counterpart, is seeing someone else, this could potentially bring y'all's connection to an end, leading to this broken heart because they were reckless with your love. It's very physical for them. I hear that they don't pay attention to the details, the things that you're like, knowing that they could be also inconsistent. And so you might want to look out for that, Cancers. I was up in my bed watching one of my shows, and I just felt called to pull up my decks and just pull some cards because the energy is very heavy. It's a very intense energy. It comes in and then it goes away and then it comes in. So it's very in and out. And that's how this person can be very in and out with you, very perhaps very hot and cold, right? But they know, and see, that's the thing. It's like the analogy I made with the Empire State Building, right? They don't appreciate yet who they are dealing with. Some of you could be a high priestess, some of you could be tapped in spiritually, some of you may be tarot readers, but in any sense, but in either sense, you have a direct connection to God, the Most High, whoever you believe in, right? You're spiritually gifted. And so at this time, I'm hearing that you should pay attention to your intuition, those gut feelings. It's like when you leave the house and you have that thought in your mind to say, you know what, I need to go back and check the stove, or go back and check the iron, and you listen to those gut feelings, cancers. Don't ignore them. Sorry, coming out. Yeah, something definitely is going to be illuminated. I'm hearing what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Something is being hidden. Okay. And to the bottom, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So I get the sense that this person is not in any rush to come in and, perhaps maybe own up to what they're doing. Maybe they want to carry their secret on for as long as they could. They're not really in a rush to make you a priority or set the record straight in terms of whatever dealings that they maybe have going on underneath the table as it pertains to this connection, right? Then we have this energy that is rushing in. So I'm getting the sense that when light is placed on this particular situation, they may come in and rush in and may want to, I'm hearing tell you sweet nothings, but you are a high priestess cancers, and so tap into that intuitive muscle, exercise it, don't forsake it, don't ignore it, don't shun it, right? Mm. It's like, so yeah, they could perhaps be in the element. They may perhaps think that they're, the man or the woman. We could use it interchangeably because tarot has no gender, right? But it is something that can go either way. I get the sense that you could perhaps be juggling between two thoughts when this does potentially come to the surface, right? And, you know, whatever does occur, I'm hearing that you should make yourself a priority. And so, if you feel as though this is something that you no longer want to be a part of, then leave gracefully. Don't fight. I'm hearing like give it up to God. Let Him handle it. Let Him do what He needs to do. Because sometimes we find ourselves wanting to be in control. I'm hearing, or I'm seeing like where someone may be trying to persuade this person as to why they should stay in a relationship with them, or as to why they shouldn't be doing anything that would bring dishonor to you, Cancers. But know that what I'm hearing is, know that you are that thing. You are that. I don't want to say it on YouTube, but know that you are that girl or that boy. And sometimes when these things happen, it's actually a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing for you to now go and actually take that victory walk that these particular steps were leading up to, right? What are their intentions? Because this is very, the energy still is one that's very um here and there, right? Let's see if we can get an intention card pulled. Sabotage. So it says that I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you, right? Does that not kind of align itself with this? I am seeing someone, but I am not ready for you to know about them yet, right? As well as this, my mask keeps me safe and I need to fake my feelings. So obviously, this person isn't being upfront with you. They're not being as transparent as you think they are, Cancers. And then we have sabotage. I am deliberately working to undermine your efforts. So, what this tells me and what I'm hearing is, Cancers, is that this person is all for them. This person is really all for them. And whatever it is that they're doing, it's not in your best interest, and it's really not to honor who you are truly, right? They are very self-absorbed is what I'm hearing, a bit egotistical, um, and just plays by these rigid rules that no one can really understand but them. So I would say, Cancers, be careful, because this is not a very honest energy. And see, to the back of the deck is goodbye. I did say, there could be a potential ending coming, and they're feeling like shit because they didn't realize who you were and what you brought to the table until it was too late. Maybe it's really never their intentions to focus on that, but I'm hearing you only miss water until the well runs dry. And so you could have been putting in every effort, being truthful and honest and consistent. But this individual was sabotaging this connection all along. But don't worry, Kansas. The same way you got this victory walk here, some of you are going to go on vacation. Some of you are going to leave this behind. I'm seeing a trip coming in the next few weeks for some of you, maybe in the next few days. And perhaps this trip may be a solo trip. Some of you may be going to the beach. Some of you could be going to a healing retreat. But, take the time that you need to and focus on yourself and let the universe handle the rest. I would say don't try to control the situation. You are high priestess. You do attract. You are able to create. You are able to manifest. Right? Faith healing. Yep. I did say some of you could perhaps be going on a trip of healing where you um pray and you meditate and you really just focus on, your way forward. I'm going to pull one more card. There, Cancers. Some of you may be And like I said, this could be connected to your high priestess. Um, some of you may be tarot readers, as well as people may be getting readings on you, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. Not all parts of the reading may be for you. Some parts of the reading may be for you, but you know, when you, for those of you that may be traveling or just kind of stepping away and doing your own thing, whoever this is that deceived you may now begin to get readings on you, or they may have perhaps been getting readings on you. I'm hearing that, and then that's because they don't know what you're going to be doing. They don't know what you're going to be up to, right? Some of them are coping with alcohol. So, all in all, Cancers, just be careful out there, um, and discern who is good for you from who is not good for you. I would suggest that you um, take it to God. Like, if you need to advise him or her each and every step of the way, then I advise you to do that and just wait for the signs. Because he will give you the answers that you need when you need them. And so I hope that this reading helps someone out there. And I will catch you in the next reading.